Hey guys, hello everyone. Welcome back to the SendPulse pop-up series. And today I will prove the point that even if pop-up service won't fly, we will always be able to convert to some kind of casino because we are starting with our gamification elements. And today we're working and looking at spin to win element. Let's go through the general settings of that element. To do that, we'll first create the new pop-up, we'll add the spin to win to it, and we'll see the settings. First of all, the variable, of course, because we want to store the winning result of your pop-up viewer somewhere in the CRM. So choose the variable wisely. Next, you'll be able to set up the each individual section of the wheel, and you can add as many actual sections as you like. But I do not recommend adding actually more than 10 of those because according to the size of the wheel, more than 10 would look kind of bad. So the text won't fit and it will be pretty difficult for the pop-up viewer to understand what did he or she actually win. Really like to go through all of the settings, but I'm too much of a lazy guy to do that, so I will close this up and I will create the pop-up from the template. Luckily, I do have a pretty beautiful one over here. And let's see this the actual spin to win element already configured. So we'll choose the variable. And now we'll see how that is set up by professionals who actually created this template. Let's go inside of each and every section to see how that looks inside. So what you can do is you can choose the title, which will be shown on the wheel, and you can choose, of course, the outlook of it, the text color, the background color, and you can choose the text, which is gonna appear here in the pop-up after the person spins the wheel and actually wins something. So each and every section can have a separate text to it. So you go ahead and set up as many fields as you like, and then we go casino-ish. Because if you are a little bit greedy and you do not want to give all of your customers the top promotions and top discounts, you can play around with that a little bit by dragging these items over here and actually choosing the percentage of aiming to each and every section. So let's see, the cup is our top price and I do not want to give those up too much, so I will drag this circle over here, right, to decrease the percentage of the actual cups that we will distribute among our winners. And you can do that for each and every element. Each of these circles represents two elements. So if we drag the circle between the sections 1 and 2, the percents for 1 and 2 will change, etc., for each and every one of other sections. Next one is the pre-spin text. That's the text the customer sees before he spins the actual win. And the last setting to this element is actually its position, because the Wheel of Fortune is being placed in the pop-up, like on the edge of the pop-up, and it pop-ups out of the pop-up. No, sorry for that. So the position is pretty strict. It can go up, it can go left, or it can go right. So that's pretty much it. Everything is set up right here. So let's just go ahead and see how that works for us. We'll save and publish the pop-up, and we'll have a look at that. There it is. And now we just hit spin. We see the pre-spin text over here. Now we wait till we win something. We won a smartphone case, good for us. And now we see the post spin text. What you want to know about the Wheel of Fortune or spin to win element is that you can make those email address and name fields required. If you do that, the viewer of the pop-up, will not be able to actually spin the wheel unless the email address is entered, because you actually want to distribute the coupons somehow and to get something back, like leads, right? So you may want to do that as well. Also, there is a special action in the button. We can go ahead and see it, which directly connected to the spin to win element. If you go to the settings of the button, you will be able to choose action upon click saying spin. So that is made for the customers who actually misclick and they do not understand that you gotta click on the wheel to spin it. They see the pop up, they fill up the name and say email address, and they hit the button get your gift. So if this action on the button is chosen, clicking on the button will spin the wheel as well. Anyways, the data from the entry fields will be stored and sent to your CRM to the according contact. As for this gamification element, this is pretty much it. We have lots of them incoming. I will try to squeeze them in one video because the settings of those are pretty much the same. They only have different, like extremely interesting designs. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, drop us a comment below or email us at support@sendpulse.com. And have a great day, and thanks for your attention. Cheers.